Excuse me. Right, good evening. Good evening. I'm already later than I'd originally planned. I did say I was now 8:27, and I'm sort of talking to you having at the same time. So do excuse me if I slow down a little bit. The reason I'm a little bit late was because I got home, sat down for what I thought was going to be 5 minutes, and 30 minutes later thought, better make my tea now. And while I'm in the making tea, I'm thinking, I should be on air any minute now, what's going on? So everything just kind of got on top of me. But that's okay, life's like that, and hence why I'm now online, as I say, best part of half an hour late. There are worse things in life, though. So, on that theme, let's go for the good in life. So, some people who may be watching this may have come from my WordPress blog, themancloser.wordpress.com, and that's linked in the description. I've just typed that into my web browser, and you know what? It's not worked. That's never a good sign. Let me just make it work. That's because it's Mancloser, not the Mancloser. Oh dear. Right, I'll have to change the description later. Yeah, so if you're trying to get it in, it's saying it doesn't work, that's why. And I've literally just found that out, so you'll have to excuse the error of mine there. Well, I must have made that mistake yesterday as well. But if you saw today's blog, and if you've heard any of my vlogs from last week as well, I've mentioned the Miracle Morning a couple of times. Basically, the Miracle Morning is a book I've been reading, and it's basically getting you to energize yourself in the morning and make yourself believe in the morning that you can achieve everything you want to do on that day. And one thing it does say is these things take time. The guy who starts this, writes this evening, called Hal, he says it takes 30 days to fully learn any new process or new habit. That's what I'm looking for. And most people give up after 21 days because that's what experts seem to say. So, what I'm going to do in these is just quickly go over what I said this morning and put my evening spin on it. So, my daily affirmation I'm going to use basically to say this is what I plan to do on this day, and then I get to tell you what I actually did do. So, the daily affirmation today was, I am going to lose at least 2 stones before I travel to the USA in November. This month that means I need to lose at least half a stone. The reason for saying that, I've got 12 weeks now, 12 weeks today to go, so by the end of August I've lost half a stone, I'm on track. This week I will be satisfied with £2. Today I will go to the gym and swim a minimum of 12 lengths in the pool. I achieved 14 lengths. I also commit to walking a minimum of 7,000 steps. As of right now, my step total is 8,421, and I was considering going to push for the 10,000, but the weather has gone grey for the evening, so maybe after I've done this challenge, if it's dry, I might go and do a short block which will push me to the 10,000, but that wasn't the target for today. This is an additional thing, and there's nothing wrong with doing additional things if you feel up to it, but you have to feel up to it. If you don't feel up to it, stop. Otherwise you're pushing yourself too hard, and that's where you start to fail, because you start going, well, I worked so hard yesterday, I don't need to work today. No, you do. You're better off doing it slow and steady, because that means you're going to keep the habit going. Okay. Eating toast for breakfast. I did that. So there was a slice of cheese on top, but that's not the point. Last week, a lot of my breakfasts were at McDonald's. Don't intend to do that at all. A sandwich for lunch. Did that. It was a sausage butty that had been pre-prepared. It'd been in the freezer for a couple of weeks, so it needed to be dealt with, so that's done. And a home-prepared tea with suitable veg. As I was preparing to leave the office, I got not a text message, an email even, from Just Eat, telling me my favourite takeaway at the minute has got 20% off at the minute. And that nearly broke me. Nearly. I decided I was going to ignore that message. I came home, and I have cooked today chicken breast, curly chips, peas, sweet corn, carrots, and cauliflower. And I will admit to putting cheese sauce over that. This is miles better than any takeaway would have been, both in taste and in health. But a takeaway just obviously has that certain attraction of, I didn't have to do anything, I just ordered it and it arrived. So, knowing that I can make it taste better than a takeaway, and be healthier than a takeaway, and have all the appropriate veggies and all that, I'm going to keep pushing with similar sort of goals. So, my weekly goal, I'm looking for twice to the gym. I've done one for Thursday, I think. The reason I'm saying Thursday, Friday I am going to the dentist in the morning. It's a fear, it's a trigger point, but it's going to be fine. And that's what I'm going to have on that day, is daily affirmation. I'm going to the dentist, there will be no issues. If there are, it will be fine, we can deal with it. That's what I'll be saying. Oh, and just so you know, these daily affirmations I'm putting on the Mancluser, I'm actually telling myself that. I'm repeating it a couple of times to myself. It sounds stupid. Even to me it sounds stupid right now, but I'm doing it. Because that's what they say I need to do to tell myself that I will achieve these goals. So I'm going to keep doing that. So, these sort of things are going to go on the 3 amazing things happened yesterday, so you'll get a more rounded view when I do that. Let's have a quick look. And there's also how could I have made yesterday even better. So, for today, I don't know, I haven't decided yet. There's nothing that leaps out immediately, but there's always something you can do better on. So, I'm going to have a think about that one. And obviously you'll see that in the blog tomorrow. So, today I think I have achieved my daily affirmation, my targets for the day. And as for tomorrow, I think I'm going to be setting similar sort of goals as I say. So the month and the week will stay the same until they end. So at the end of the week, I'll be able to say I achieved this much weight loss. And then at the end of the month, I'll be able to say I achieved that much, which was less or more than my goal. And that means for September, I have to do this. That's what I intend to do with this daily affirmation. And you're going to see it for at least the next 30 days. The reason you're seeing this as well, by the way, part of what is said to do as part of your morning, what he calls lifesavers, and I'm not going to go much further into that. I do recommend you read the book to understand it. I don't think I can do it justice. But the last of the lifesavers is called scribing, because he needs something to say, writing, basically. And he says to write a journal. It doesn't have to be public, doesn't have to be private, it can be whatever you want, but to write a journal. Well, everything I do is public at the minute. I want to make sure I'm accountable to as many people as possible. Mentally, at the very least, anyway. So, you don't have to say I'm accountable to you. I just have to think that. So that's what I'm going to do. There's nothing in it about doing evening vlogs, because it's all about the morning. But this is what I want to do. So, that's what I've done in terms of the miracle morning. Done exactly as I intended to there. So, sorry about this. I'm setting up as I go along. You can see on screen, I'm on the settings screen at the minute for the F1 2016 game again. I'm doing another Survive challenge. This time we're going to Bahrain, where it will no doubt be dry, because it's good at being dry. Okay, I've once again reset the settings to exactly what they were for the Australian Grand Prix. I have the same target. I'll just quickly show you the race settings. So I've got Ultimate AI. In fact, I've not touched these things yesterday. Simulation, damage, all that lot. So I've got the same challenge as yesterday. I need to complete a competitive lap of the Bahrain Grand Prix without any damage to my vehicle. And I've got to be clear by saying a competitive lap, I can't finish last. Finishing last, or last except all those in the pit lane, is not acceptable. Oh, and this time it's actually let me do this. So I can say one-shot qualifying, short qualifying, full qualifying, none, whatever I want, practice, all that lot. Oh, I must stress as well, since I finished last night, I did turn off the PlayStation. I actually went onto YouTube on the PlayStation, but I turned off the actual game inside of it. I haven't touched this game since last night, so I've not practiced. There's no cheating going on here. And obviously I'm live, so you're not going to see me edit this out, anything like that. So, I think now is as good a time as any to get on and load up the qualifying. I'm not going to try too hard in qualifying. Oh, I'm also in Romain Grosjean's Haas. As I say, I'm not going to try too hard in qualifying, but I'm going to try hard enough so that I'm somewhere in the mid-pack, hopefully. So let's see how that goes.
The cars are ready, the drivers are ready. We hope you're ready as qualifying is about to begin here in Bahrain. When it comes to getting lap time out of this circuit, it's traditionally been about maximising top speed. Do you simply remove as much downforce as possible, hang on into the corners and max out down the straights?
Top speed is a key factor for this circuit. Even if you can achieve the same lap time as someone running less wing than you, chances are you'll find overtaking difficult if you have too much drag.
I forgot Bahrain was a night race. Wonderful. So, my options for tyres are super soft, soft, or super soft, and the soft is half a second slower. It's going to be super soft. So this isn't my challenge lap. Let me just turn my volume down. That's better. This is just me seeing how I can qualify, and ooh, yeah, braked way too late for that one. So the chances are I'm back at the grid. Oh my god. So there's damage already. Doesn't particularly matter on this one because it's just qualifying and I'm not intending to try very hard here. But clearly if I'm getting damage during qualifying, let's do this. Wow. So you may remember last time I said I actually know the Australian Grand Prix circuit in Melbourne quite well because I've played it on practically every F1 game ever since 97, 98, 99, 2000, all the way up to 2016 because most of the time it's the first circuit on the calendar, it's not changed much, blah blah blah. Bahrain is a completely different matter. And I've played all these circuits at least once, but never to any decent degree. Oh, I've only got 30 seconds to finish a lap. Can I finish the sector in 30 seconds? No, I'm going to get timed out here. Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wow. Oh, okay, he's pulling over. That's how poor I did. Ramon has pulled over and gone, stick this.
So qualifying is complete and we're all set for an exciting race tomorrow. Your top three are Hamilton, Rosberg and Daniel Ricciardo. It's time...
Okay, I'm not going to listen to him any longer. I'm just going to get straight on with this. Oh, of course, we've got the pre-race blurb.
Welcome to Sakir for the start of the Bahrain Grand Prix. We hope you're ready for an exciting evening's action. Formula One returns to the desert today on this exceptional 3.36-mile circuit. 15 corners provide plenty of overtaking opportunities, and 2 DRS zones will help with that as well. It could be a strategic race, this one, with Sakir notorious for eating up the rear tyres. Watch out for drivers managing their rubber at some point during the Grand Prix. I won't be commentating alone today, of course. Nope, I have the honour to share this commentary box with none other than Anthony Davidson. And you and I were talking earlier today about how tight that midfield battle is compared to the last couple of years. Why do you think that is?
Well, I suppose the main reason is simply stability in the regulations. Look at what we had towards the end of the V8 era. In 2012, we had 7 winners in 7 races. We talk about the dominance of Red Bull at that time, but their advantage was rarely more than 2 or 3 tenths of a second. And we've had this current formula now for a couple of years, and that serves to solve any teething troubles with reliability. Let's not forget that these cars are more technical than ever before, so it was always going to take a bit of time for those gaps to come down.
Let's go out there and push for at least 18th place.
Oh wow, 18th place. I may have hit the wrong car here.
After an exciting qualifying session yesterday, let's take a look at how the cars line up.
Let's not. You got the idea yet from the qualifying session. I didn't do well. Okay, so I could look at the race strategy, but quite frankly, doesn't mean much. We're in part firm anyway. I didn't change the setup. Let's just go straight to start race, and this will be attempt 1 of the Survive Challenge. Oh, that bogged down. Now, you remember the Mercedes yesterday? Just flew past these guys. The Haas can do it, but not quite to the same degree. Clouted me, but didn't do any damage. And there's a yellow flag behind us. Okay. Hey, I'm not doing bad here. What? That's quite funny, actually. I didn't get any damage till I touched the barrier on the side of the track. I sort of lost so much more in that one. Attempt 2. And we go to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lights. Go, go, go! And he's knocking down again. I don't like the look of this. Oh, I didn't like the look of that either. Yep, my car went orange damage there. So attempt number 3 as we go to 5 red lights. And it's kind of go, go, go. The Renault's hopping this outside line again. Oh, the inside line, I guess, going into the corner. And yes! No damage. Ooh. I had to back out of that one, otherwise Magnussen might have gone for me. Oh, yellow damage, that's it. That's all over. I have just realised it's starting me on the yellow wall tyre. So... I don't know why I'm worrying so much about that, but I've got more chance of it going well if I'm on the faster tyre. I think that might be why I'm bogging down at the start. So we go for attempt number 4. No, it's because the Haas car is shit. And Ericsson got an appalling start there. Okay, so we've made it round... Oh, come on!
We're seeing minor damage.
Did I say that was attempt 4? It might have been attempt 5. See, this is why you shouldn't count how many attempts you're on. Okay, I'm going to leave it to you guys to comment. By the way, if anyone is watching, live chat is open, and I will be looking briefly between attempts. Oh, Palmer, yeah. Oh, I'm being... Ah! Yeah, damage that time for certain. I just want to see what happened there, because that was a bit... Oh, that's race director. Yeah, that was a bit odd. Oh, I just got well and truly hooked on Palmer. Hooked on a feeling. No, I don't know why I said that either. So either 5 or 6, but I'm going to stop counting at this point. I'll leave it down to you guys to count. Oh, better start than Ericsson. But so did his teammate, let's be honest. Okay, that was a semi-corner cut, but oh, bloody manners! You got no manners, these manners. Oh no, that was bad. Ericsson got a good start that time. And again, it's the Renaults I'm going to have to compete with here. But, oh man, that was an appalling start. If I ever think about starting racing properly, teams are going to look at this and go, we're not giving you a car. That'll do, we're rolling in nicely. A little bit of a bash there, but nothing that causes damage. Button coming back at me. And end up behind. But I don't believe yet, there's no damage, that's good. 150, 100, let's slow down there. That's about the right point, and we roll into the corner. I think we've cracked the first sector. Now what can we do about the second sector other than cut the corner massively? But hey, we're through. Oh man, I was punished for that cut. I was badly punished for that cut. Palmer well on the outside and well in the way there. Nice pulling, that's good. So right around the corner, nicely done. Oh, for God's sake, is that Button again, or is it Alonso this time? I guess I'm not going to find out. Hello. I might recover this one. But I'm 22nd,
We're seeing minor damage to the front wing. Be easy on the car till we get it repaired.
What? I kind of left that rolling for comedic effect. I did not, in my wildest dreams, expect that. Sorry, just for comedic effect. Oh, it doesn't work. So, I kind of expected to touch the barrier, but I didn't expect that touch to lead on to a destroyed car. Oh well. Here we go again. Oh, Ericsson well in the way there. I've had to brake a lot earlier than I wanted to. Actually, I got through it. Oh. God. I could technically carry on with that, but it's not worth the hassle. Okay, so we're getting past Ericsson nicely and we'll pass Nasser as well, but that's about as far as we're going to go. Until now. Whoa! I'm not sure what was going on there. But it got us in tonight. Ah, into 8th. You can't say I'm not trying in this mode. And with the exception of ABS and traction control and automatic gears, which sounds like a lot actually now I say it.
Okay, you have a fair bit of damage.
And I got the warning for the collision. That's a joke. Yeah, so I've got 3 assists, but that's less than half the possibilities I got. I've gone to Ultimate AI, the top level. And I'm still competing where a Haas would actually compete. Around the midfield. I just can't get around a lap without damage. Oh wow. It seems to be pissing about and it goes quick. Okay. There we go. Hey. Oh, come on. In fairness, it did take you 45 minutes yesterday. I did have one attempt that I discounted because I was last. The horse cadence braking. Okay, now. Rolling into the corner. Nicely done. There's a yellow flag behind me. I have no idea what that's for.
Some information on
Nada's out of the race.
They've got a serious car issue. It looks like they're retiring.
I'm just going to go to a replay. That's a stupid time to go to a replay. In the middle of a corner. Oh! Oh, did you see that in the background? Let me just see if I can focus specifically. Wow. So, he gets hit there, so he's already out at that point. And then, to a good measure, his teammate knocks him as well. Serious car issue, yeah. Right, let's see if I can carry on without causing myself any damage. Yeah, well done. Now, obviously, safety car's turned off. That might have caused the safety car to come out. Oh, exceeded track limits. That's you see far too often in this sport, but hey. We're down to 17, and behind our teammates, so we're with our teammates still. Oh, as we go into the final high-speed section of this track. And 18th, 19th. I don't know if this counts as last or not. It almost might as well be. I'm not sure this counts as competitive.
Okay, this is Jeff. I need you to stop cutting the corners. If you keep it up, the stewards will award you a penalty.
Jeff's not happy with me.
Pit window. You'll be on the softs.
It's a tough call, but I think I need to restart. I don't think that's a competitive lap. I don't think it's far off. And with a good pit stop, maybe I could have salvaged that into something good. But it's not good enough. So Nazzy, you're back in the race. That was way too fast. I knew it was way too fast when I was going in. Now I must stress I have set myself in a 1 hour time limit for this stream, of which I'm half an hour into it. Oh, illegal overtake, come on. There you go, thank you sights. Let's go. Oh, come on, teammate. Oh.
What happened? Let me know you're okay.
So I've got about half an hour left to make this work. But I know I started qualifying at about 22, and then it was about 1:45 when I started the actual racing. There we go. Ooh. And yes, we're through. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Unscathed? I don't know how I'm unscathed on that.
That looked bad. Are you alright? Let me know you're alright.
This game has some of the best or worst timing ever. I get through this unscathed, and I'm going check in, I'm going, I don't know how I'm unscathed and all that, and then suddenly, I'm sorry, I need to see who got me. Frickin' manner. So at this point I'm a passenger, there's nothing I can do. Bang. He's lost his nose. I've lost both rear tyres. He's carrying on like nothing's happened. God's sake. Okay, so there we go. We're through the first. We're not through the first corner. And away we go. Oh, no.
Are you okay? That was a big one. Confirm you're okay, please.
Oh man. I thought that was a brilliant slide into the corner, and as I'm recovering from it, bang. Ah dear. 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. Go! Oh, Ericsson got a stellar start there. And now everyone's taking this outside line that I love. Oh, how's that for you? So, oh, I left him loads of room, he fell back. That'll do. Thing is, I had that nice little gap there. It's kind of closed up on its own anyway, but... Oh man. Never mind. If I can maintain this position, which isn't going to be easy, this will be successful. Oh!
You take.
And again. Wow. Wait. I'm gonna replay that because just to show you there, the damage is in the front right of the wing, yes? So slow it down here. Okay. So the contact is definitely... There you go, see? So the contact is from the Force India. It's on the left hand side of my car. There's the contact, and there's a piece of my front wing. Can I get further away? I can get closer, that's no good. It's a piece of my front wing from the front right has come off. Physics! This game don't have any. Oh man. Here we go again. No, I made no effort there, but science basically drove me into the wall, didn't it? I've learned this, if you're lighter on the brakes, you've got more chance of making it around that corner. Uh-oh, that's not going to go well. Oh! Oh, how did that go so well? And I survived that corner. Hello. Rio Arianto. Oh, wow. He's sort of he's falling back now. He was sort of staying around my outside throughout the entire process. Okay, that's not so good. Sorry, teammate. I'm counting this as competitive, by the way. This is as competitive as I've got so far. Go on, K-Mag. This'll do nicely, right. I'm a lot earlier than I'd planned. So that's that. I've survived the lap of Bahrain. A competitive lap at that. And I'm not going to survive a second lap, but that's fine. The goal isn't to survive a second lap.
There's a lot of damage to the front wing. We're seeing a significant loss in downforce.
Oh wow, I got some donuts going. I got one donut going. Well, quite frankly, I think it deserves a like just for surviving Bahrain. One lap, and yeah, I know I've no need to survive one lap, but that's fine. That was the target. One lap, competitive. Competitive for a Haas is pretty much where I was, considering Gutierrez is in the same place. I'm just kind of being nosy at the marshals now.
We're considering switching to an alternate strategy. Do you want to change or stick to plan A?
Not exactly flag waving. But I'm now 22nd on lap, by the way. So the point of what I'm doing now is I'm just messing around, basically. What I'm going to do, actually, and I tried to do this on the last one, but I kind of screwed it up by crashing into a barrier. I'm going to go for a jump start, see how far ahead I can get. It's not going to be as far as I would on the Mercedes. And see if a drive-through, see if it's worth... That wasn't a jump start. See if it's worth the penalty. Now, one thing you got to remember about a jump start, do not hit any of the cars that are stationary on the grid, because if you do that, you're instantly disqualified. There we go. Oh, just quickly actually. We'll have braking assistance back on. Full dynamic racing line. As I say, the purpose of this is just to see if it's worth the drive-through penalty. Which right now the answer is no. But that could change. In fact, if it's not worth it here, I'm going to go to somewhere like, I think Spa, put the AI on easiest mode, go into the Mercedes, qualify back of the grid and see if it's worth it in that. Because Spa being such a long circuit, there's a lot of time to make up time. Oh wow. I think he's going to hit me. I actually think he's going to hit me. And that's the other thing, you don't have to serve it right away. Now, in this case, it's worth me serving it right away because I'm only going to lose time now. So I expect the whole field will be past me before I get to the end of the pit lane. And in fact, there we go. I believe that's it. Yeah, that's it. Okay. So with that in mind, let's quit to the main menu. And I shall set up Spa, as I say, in the best form I can. Okay, so as you see, I put AI difficulty on very easy. We'll still have flashbacks, but we'll have no vehicle damage. Well, no worries with the strategy with that. And I put the assists exactly as they were for the last one. I'm at Spa-Francorchamps, one of the longest circuits on the calendar. I suppose Singapore is probably the longest as well. But we'll stick with Spa though. So this is where I've got the most opportunity to make up time. Oh, I left qualifying on. Oh, well, never mind. It's not hard to
With that,
not
then, let's
attempt
roll.
it. I'm just going to skip past that because you'll get that. Oh! I left qualifying on, but guess what? It qualified me in the lead. Okay, so there's our jump start.
Now a drive-through penalty. You've been given a drive-through penalty.
And it means it says nearing disqualification. What a surprise.
You are under investigation by race control. You are at serious risk of disqualification. Behave yourself out there.
I'm being told to behave myself already. Oh, flat up, flat out up Pont Rouge. And down the Kemmel Straight. Now in real life, if a jump start that severe, I think Charlie Whiting would have bought the start, put the red flags on across the circuit, and disqualify that driver immediately. But this is a game, so they don't want to disqualify drivers immediately unless they absolutely have to. Does that engine sound like a tractor? Now what I'm going to do, it says I can serve it any time in the next Oh, 2 laps. Should be 3 laps. So they've shortened it because it's such a long circuit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to avoid it this time, as I want to extend the lead as much as possible. Because I'm already 12 seconds ahead. Because my reckoning is, when I come into the pits... Hang on, my lap was faster than Rosberg's. Why does he get a fastest lap? Let's see what some cheating when he did this. Oh, never mind. Yeah, when I come to the pits, I expect I'll be able to come out directly in front of Rosberg. I reckon I'm 15 seconds ahead. Third penalty this lap, no choice. No doubt about it, I will be disqualified if I don't take the penalty. So no choice. Follow the blue line. Don't want to speed into the pits. Don't want to get a second drive-through. So you can see on the mini-map where they are, and I've set a fast lap through that as well. And look at this.
Race officials have enabled DRS. DRS is now available.
Oh, I got our roads a little bit wrong there, but never mind. I'm miles ahead. So the question I posed was, is it worth getting a drive-through penalty for a jump start? And the answer is simple. If you're in the fastest car against the slowest AI at the longest circuit, it's worth going for the jump start. But if you're in the fastest car against easy AI, doesn't matter what circuit you're on, you're going to beat them anyway. So, it's a 3-lap race. Oh, I really didn't change any settings today. Anyway. Yeah, so if you're in that situation anyway, you don't need a jump start. If you're in a slow car, as I proved in Bahrain, against hard AI, they're going to catch you, and you're going to be back at the back of the grid before you know it. But there you have it, 3-lap race with a jump start.
Great job, you've done everything we wanted today.
Apart from get the start right.
So, another fantastic victory for the Silver Arrows. And I have to wonder, Anthony Davidson, just what set them apart from the competition here.
Well,
They're
I think the
cheaters.
track conditions just really suited their car today. Wind, track temperature, you name it. These cars come alive when the tyres are just at the right temperature. So the more easily you can keep them there, the better your race tends to go. And that's exactly what happened. Their car just looks so comfortable out there.
And here are our podium drivers today after
Okay,
that.
I'm just gonna skip
So
that.
then, it's time to see how this result affects the
So,
Drivers'
I was still
Championship.
16
Lewis
seconds
Hamilton
ahead,
takes over the lead of the Drivers'
despite
Championship after an excellent result.
the
And now I'd like to
only
ask you, Anthony
drive-through,
Davidson, who was your
which also
driver of the
invalidated
day?
lap
Well, I
time,
have
hence
to give
why
it to
I
Lewis
didn't
Hamilton.
technically
You
get
know,
the
it was just the kind of drive
jump
you'd
start.
expect from a
Anyway,
multiple world champion.
After all this drama,
I think that is the point where I am going to love you and leave you. As always, it's been a pleasure talking to you. No live chat today, from what I can gather, unless I'm missing something. No, I'm not. But that's fine. So as with today, I aim to do a blog in the morning. So that's going to, well, I'm going to attempt to get that up about 7:30ish in the morning. Yeah, I made 6:30 this morning, but we'll go for 7:30ish. And the live stream, I'm going to say it will start between 8 and 9 p.m. I'm not sure I'll do an F1 live stream tomorrow. I think I might do an actual watch my face live stream. But however it is, I hope to see you there again. And for today, ciao.